The deal? What is the deal? I'm just going live on all platforms real quick. Oh, I forgot to get my... There you go. Alright. Let's go. What's the big old deal, boys? Do I have a stacked show for you? Oh, do I have a stacked show for you, ladies and gentlemen at home? Okay. Now, we have a lot of topics. I have about I have 5 topics on the Iraq MMA branded flashcard. Obviously, I know you see it. We're working hard and diligent over here yet again, like always. Hey, what's the big old deal, Caden? What's the big old deal? Dispose? Oh, all my soldiers joining in. What's the deal? Welcome in, Dispose. Real salute to Dispose. That ass. What's the big old... Oh. You ready? What's the big old deal, Ghetto Van Gogh? What's the big old deal, Alex Murphy? What's the big old deal, boys? Jalen Brunson is such barbecue chicken. Oh, man. Peek in right quick and make it shake. Oh, shit. I don't even know what that means, twin. Chest tat got more tougher. We're going to get into it. I have a nice stacked up show for you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we have 5 topics for tonight. We are going to go right through on to Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria, my twin, is the first topic. I just watched the worst thing to happen in New York, only behind last year Knicks versus Pacers. Okay. My goat sleeping Gaethje. Listen, boys. Listen. Ilia Topuria went on the Ariel Helwani show, and I have loads and loads and those are my DMs. Whoa. I have loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of clips. Hey. Oh my god, money gun, baby. Baby girl, money gun. Oh my god. Thank you, Dispose. Throwing money in the air. Bro, you like Yuri Ilia reporting on Ilia? Check the YouTube thumbnail. Loads? Check the YouTube thumbnail, boys. Check the YouTube thumbnail. I did good work. I did good work on this YouTube thumbnail for the live stream. Go check it out. Iraq did good. I will return next stream, but I gotta be up mad early, twin. Bro, don't even worry about it, Dispose, bro. Man, one of my strongest soldiers. Are we back on TikTok? Of course. W streamer, W chat, man. I fucking love my chat. I love you guys. All right. But our first topic of today is Ilia Topuria. Now, we saw Ilia Topuria earlier with the updated chest tattoo. Normally, he had himself tattooed on his face, which honestly I thought was a little bit of an odd thing to do. That's not a move I would pull. Okay, I would not get myself tatted on my own skin. Now, will I build a statue of myself? Yes. Will I hang pictures of myself throughout the house? Yes. Will I have loads? I have loads. Do I have articles of clothing with my face on it? Yes. But I would not get a tattoo of myself. That's a little out there. Ilia Topuria turned himself into a Spartan. Okay, and I'm kind of digging it. Bro's locked in. He's dropping all sorts. But before we get to these aerial clips, right? I feel so bad for Justin Gaethje. I feel terrible for Justin Gaethje. Now, does he have a chance? Yeah. But this guy he's going against, Ilia Topuria, bro's just on a different level, bro. My twin is just on a different level. He's using all sorts of technologies that I haven't even seen before. I didn't even think they had technologies at the gym. I'm at 2 places at once. I got gone, by the way, viciously, brutally.
Complicado que
it's tough. They have to mimic Justin's style. I feel sorry for him.
Podría ser un poquito mejor.
It could be a little better and make their job easier. He throws punches at weird angles, drops his hands when he hits with the other hand. Really weird. I feel bad for Justin, man. But Ilia went in on Justin, went in on Arman, went in on Islam. We get the whole Islam Makhachev story, all right? So I'm excited, and I'm missing a clip, but we're going to get to it right after. All right, we're going to get to it right after. I'm not worried about it. But this is Ilia Tuporia flaming Arman Sarukian. Holy.
Job in the first round. Like, what he's gonna do? He's gonna take me down? Bro, please, listen to me. Calm down, calm down. Do your thing. Go to those wrestling tournaments. Do your streams. And whenever the moment that arrives, just make sure to show up, and I'm gonna do the rest. The little weasel.
Listen, for everybody sitting here saying, because I already see it, Arman submits Ilia. Arman gives Ilia trouble on the ground. Wrong. Arman lost to Gamera. Arman got dragged and out-wrestled, out-scrambled, out-everything, outclassed by Gamera. Let's not forget Charles Oliveira going tooth and nail, almost finishing Arman in the first round, by the way. Split decision, by the way. And Arman barely survived against Charles Oliveira. You know what happened when Ilia Tuporia went to the ground, went into Charles Oliveira's guard? Do you guys realize, do we need to replay that fight? Like, do you guys get it? Yeah, I guess we still like Sean Brady. All right. People, guys, look. Ilia is going to maul Arman. Arman stands 0 chance. Everything my king's saying is absolutely true.
He tweets something and tweet or something like, if I see you the next time, I do this or that. Like, you know how they play like they all gangsters. And when we cross the paths, they are like, oh, how are you? All good. They smile. They like humble. But in Twitter, everyone is a gangster. Oh, let's solve this in the street and all that, bro. I'm a professional athlete. I'm not a street fighter. I'm not a gangster.
And so you think this is...
Why do I think Ilia beats Arman? I said it 100 times, bro. Out scrambles him on the ground. He's going to knock him out. The only thing Arman has going for him is his wrestling. And Ilia is just a superior wrestler, superior scrambler. He's just superior. Have you seen the clips coming out from Ilia Tuporia's camp? From his vlogs? He's using all sorts of technology. Like rope and pulley system and or ropes with beads on them, and he's singling out one eye to test eye. He's blocking out his vision and having ping pong balls popped at him, and he has to move. You know what I mean? He has to slip the ping pongs. All right, like it is ridiculous. And I got that all up here, all from memory. I didn't even need it on the clip because I saw it and I was just so amazed. I was like, what is going on? Ilia Tuporia is out here messing with technologies that we haven't even seen yet. Justin Gaethje is going down. Arman is going down. And when I get to the clip of Ilia talking about Islam, you're going to agree with me that Islam is going down. He's so locked in real champ mentality. You already know the deal. Arman lost me as a fan. He could have really hurt Uriah.
This is all just kind of...
Hey. Maybe, hey, listen. Maybe if Uriah Faber coached Song Yadong to a win, I would say, Arman, all right, chill out. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I would say, Arman, chill out, bro. Don't do that to Uriah. Like we're in the club. You know what I mean?
For show.
I don't know if it's for show. I think it's because they are dumb as fuck.
Have you been impressed with... Because I feel like now he's a bigger star, which makes the fight even bigger.
I'm really impressed of how dumb he is.
Oh, tell me why.
He's a retard. I don't know.
This is literally me with like 95% of MMA creators.
Fight even bigger.
I'm really impressed of how dumb he is.
Oh, tell me why.
He's a retard. I don't know.
This is deadass me talking about 90% of these motherfuckers who make videos and content. I'm talking about you.
He looks like a kid. He's a kid. Like his mentality. He's dumb as fuck. Everything that I saw about him in the internet, it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Who cares about him? I don't care. The thing that I don't like is like when they play that they rich and they show all that money, and it's like, bro, you don't even rich. You that poor that the only thing that you have is money, and you are spending your father's money, not even yours. He's a fucking kid.
He is. He's not spending his own money. You know, you wanted to talk about. Listen. I had a video and we went through it when Armand got kicked off of the flight, the American Airlines flight. We talked about it. I said, "Hey, Armand, why are you saying Ilia is fake rich because he's in first class on a public plane when you're on a public plane?" And I get a whole bunch of comments. "Oh, Armand's with his team. Armand's with 10 other guys." You can get a private jet that fits 15. You can get a private jet that fits 30. Okay, I know what's going on. You're not really rich. You know what I mean? You're not really rich. Honestly, neither are any of these dudes. They're not balling like, they're not super balling like that. Do you think these dudes can really afford buying a private jet and using it and then paying for the jet fuel and then the pilot's hourly and then the flight attendant, if you want one, hourly? And then the maintaining and docking fees of the plane? Like what? Show the tweet in full screen? What do you go on my YouTube? Go on my Twitch, bro. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Okay? Check out the VODs. Erock MMA on all platforms. Iran. Alright? But let's get to this. This is Ilia. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm not gonna lie. This is Ilia Tuporia on Islam Makhachev telling us the real story about why we didn't get Ilia versus Islam on the White House card.
Obviously, a lot was said about the potential fight against Islam. Could I ask you, regarding that, were you going to have to give up the lightweight title in order to fight him if that fight came to fruition for June 14th?
What you said?
Were you going to have to give up the lightweight belt if they were going to book you versus Islam? Were you going to have to give up the lightweight belt, or are they going to let you keep it?
Not really. They
Not really. Not really? Not really. They made Alex drop it. They made Islam drop it. They made you drop the 45-pound belt. Not really?
They would let me keep it.
Okay, because usually these days, like
Yes, this is a completely different situation than the situation that I had when I was fighting in the featherweight division. Like I was very honest to them when I wanted to move up. I was like, listen, I want to live this belt because I'm never gonna come back to the featherweight division because I really want to change the weight class. But if I will move up to the welterweight division, it's gonna be different because after that fight, I would come back to the lightweight division.
So we've heard, you.
So, okay. This is fair. Because Ilia is like, what, 5'6"? 5'7"? How tall is Ilia, by the way? How tall is Ilia? Where's my topology page? How tall is Ilia Tuporia? He would never do good at 170. Ilia is 5'7". He's 5'7". Sheesh. Listen, I got Ilia Tuporia beating Islam at any weight class. 170, 110, 205. Whatever weight class they want to do it. I got Ilia over Islam at whatever weight. I honestly just think Ilia, I got Ilia at whatever weight. I think Ilia is just overall the better everything. The better striker, the better grappler, the better strategist overall. You know what I mean? He's don't get me on an Islam rant right now. I know.
You talk about your tweets. I've seen Islam's tweets. I've seen your manager Malki Kawa's tweets. One of your managers, Ali Abdelaziz, Dana White. Can you tell what is the real story? Why isn't this fight happening on June 14th?
On Juneteenth, by the way.
Listen, I don't know the real story. What I know is that since the first phone call that I get, I had like two options: Islam and Justin Gaethje, and we said like we want Islam because it's bigger fight. And
what a fucking savage! If somebody calls my phone, and they say, "Erock, look, listen, you want Justin, bro, or you want Islam Makhachev?" I'm taking Justin. But Ilia is such a cold-hearted savage. He says, take Islam. I'll take Islam. Give me Islam. What an animal, bro.
all that. Then the day before that they were like about to announce the event, they called me in the middle of the night. They wake me up and they told me Islam is injured. Something happens to with his hand or I don't know what, and you are gonna fight Justin. Like Malky Kawa.
Mog. So Islam ran away with a fake hand injury, according to Ilia. Waiting for the tweet storm. That is, you know what? I should check Ali's Twitter. We will check Ali's Twitter. Let's see if Ali has seen this yet. If he has seen the Ariel Helwani show. I mean, it's been a little bit of time. It's almost been 10 hours. So, we'll check.
He had to go like through a lot of negotiations, like with every fight that we close, and finally, I'm fighting Justin. That's the story from my side. That's all I know.
When you came to that realization, were you disappointed?
Not really. As I told you before, like whatever happens, it's good for me. It's Islam good. It's Justin good. The result is gonna be the same.
Hey, the result is going to be the same. Okay, I just got the clip that I was missing. Easy peasy. All right, this is Ilia Tuporia. This was honestly, in my personal opinion, the best part of the whole interview. Ilia Tuporia talking about Paddy Pimblett. This shit had me crying.
Were you surprised that the fight played out that way?
I was a little surprised. Yeah, I was a little surprised of how bad Paddy really is.
You weren't expecting that. Were you expecting him to win?
I was expecting him to win, to be honest. I was expecting him to take Justin down, to, I don't know, to do a different fight, like to really fight. But what he did inside the octagon in that fight, it surprised me a little bit. He really proved that he's a little sausage.
He's so proud. Yo, he's so proud of himself for calling him a little sausage, bro. Ilia, bro, listen, guys. It might be a little glaze. This might come off as a little glaze to you guys, but Ilia is just so high IQ. It's just like the callbacks to other events. Like, who's Joe? Come on, high IQ. Look at the smirk, bro. Look at the smirk.
Do you think he can rebound from this?
Rebound from what? From a lose.
From what?
Of course, but how he's gonna gain the skills, the technique in the sport, like that's basically impossible. He needs to die and be born again.
He needs to be born again, bro. For Paddy to be good in MMA, he needs to be born again. I agree. Him, Luke, Shamrock's already gone. We're gonna get to Shamrock later in the show. Don't even worry about it. Shamrock's gone, by the way. Hey, spoiler alert. Shamrock is cut from the UFC. 1 down, 2 to go. 1 down, 2 to go.
Skills, the technique in the sport, like that's basically impossible. He needs to die and be born again.
He's so dead ass too. That's like the best part.
Do you think at any point your path, it seemed like you were so close to crossing paths, and now obviously you're on a different trajectory. Do you think at any point you will meet him at this point?
Now he's too far. Now he's too far. We don't see Paddy in the horizon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we don't see him anymore. Bye, Paddy.
Bye, Paddy.
I didn't even have to go inside the octagon to beat him. So that feels even.
Fucking water bottle, man. Water bottle gate, by the way. And this is just showing you guys. This clip is peak, by the way. This clip is peak. I'm gonna bookmark this. I bookmarked it. Add it to your bookmarks. I'm keeping this forever. Paddy's never touching top 5. Even if he is top 5 right now, he's never gonna be top 5 ever again. But listen to this. If you didn't hear this, turn your fucking phone volume up.
What about the fight against Islam? In your opinion, how would it have played out?
when I get the opportunity to fight with someone, I always used to think about what can I do to really shock the world. So with Islam, I'm like, to shock the world, I have to submit him. So this is what I think that's gonna happen.
Can you imagine the scenes? Can you imagine the scenes? Islam shoots for a single leg, right? He shoots for a single leg. Ilia jumps the guillotine. Fucking cranks it up. Over. Fights. He's tapping. He's tapping. It's over. You see Habib crying. No tap. Why you tap, brother? Why you tap? Why no go sleep? Why no? He's crying in the corner. It's over. It's done. Islam Makhachev, the dude who has let you down before, flatline, done, like this. Slapped him. Done. Gone. He's out again. Twice. 100 lashings. 100. I can't wait. They better make... If they don't make this fight... If the UFC doesn't make this fight, I'm shorting the company. Facts. Play this in the investor room. If you guys don't make this fucking fight, I will short stock the company with all of my money. This will be a solo investment. Make the fight, bro. Please. Islam, your hand's not injured. Weren't you shooting guns after you denied this fight? Let's finish this.
I'm gonna take him down and I'm gonna submit him.
Wow. Early, late, what are you feeling?
Wow.
Yeah, like your promotion. Wow,
I
FC.
know that. Listen, I know that inside yourself, maybe it sounds a little bit weird. Like,
No. I get it. I understand. I get where Ilia is coming from. I 1,000% do.
strange. Like, listen, how you're gonna take him down, how you're gonna submit him, but don't be surprised when you are gonna see that happen.
I'm not doubting you, by the way. It's just not. You don't hear every day someone say, "Yeah, I'm going to go out and submit Islam Makhachev." He's that good, especially on the ground.
He's good. Everyone is good. Justin is good. Alex is good. Charles is good. Max is good. Everyone is good, but I'm different.
Fair enough.
I like that. Hey, I like that.
And so
I'm the GOAT.
Should make the fight happen in Spain. That would be 2-5. I mean, word, because that's like the same little region Russia's in.
Nah.
are you? Do you feel that way?
Bro, hello. No, you're 22 minutes late, twin. You good? We're still on the first topic.
Nah. Not really.
I think
Not
you
really.
do.
I don't like to claim myself as the GOAT of the sport. I always like to leave those decisions to the fans.
Well, let me tell you right now, Ilia. Well, Ilia, do I have some goddamn good news for you, buddy? Do I have some good news for you? Because you have been number 1 pound for pound in the UFC and Iraq's MMA books. All right? Islam moving up and fighting JDM. JDM. Now, yes, I believed in JDM. I bet my hair. I told you guys if JDM lost, I was going to shave my head on stream. And I did. I absolutely did. Because I thought JDM was going to win that. Okay? But he was untested. What an easy peasy, lemon squeezy, double champ fight. Let's go fight a dude who's untapped, brand new. Fuck Gilbert Burns, by the way. I have the pics of that, LOL. Send that in. I like that. Let's drop some memories in the Discord. But that's easy. Ilia went up and fought Charles Oliveira, by the way. All right. Come on. Let's just be serious here, boys. Ilia is going to clear Islam, and Islam knows it, and that's why he's been ducking the fight. He ducked the fight twice officially. When Ilia said, "Hey, buddy, I'm moving up. I'm coming for your spot." Islam said, "Oh, no, I already gave the little guy a chance already. I'm out of here. I'm moving up. I'm going to 170. Okay. All right. And then he denied it again for the White House card. It's a big old deal, Owen. And then he denied it again for the White House card. How dare I disrespect my handmade flashcards. The children in the factory that I pay to make this are not going to be very happy. They're not going to be very, very happy when they see I folded it up. All right? Hard to disagree at this point. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right. Let's get to this second topic. Because honestly, oh wait, hold on. All right. Because honestly, boys, this shit is just getting disrespectful at this point. Hold the phone. Ilia's a real life Thanos. Very true, boys. Very true. I'm telling you, we're going to see something great. We're going to see something great and fantastic. All right. Let's get into it. Arturo, it's a big old deal. What's a big old deal, twin? All right. So the main event for this weekend, boys, is Aljamain Sterling versus Yusuf Zalal. Who's Yusuf Zalal? I hear you asking me already. Who is Yusuf Zalal? Who is this guy? Isn't this the dude who just armbarred Josh Emmett? Well, yes, you're absolutely right. Yes, he did. And he has done nothing since then. Now, you're going to see people bring up in the TikTok comments or whatever platform you're watching this on, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, whatever. I'm on every platform, baby. We're moving worldwide. But you're going to see them say, oh, Yusuf Zalal went the distance with Ilia Topuria. Congrats. So did Josh Emmett. He went 5 rounds. How's his career going? Okay. He went the distance with Sean Woodson, and it was a split decision. Now, okay. All right. Now, that one I'll give you because I hold Sean Woodson at a little bit of a high standard. All right. But that was almost 6 years ago. To be exact, that was 5 years ago. That was 5 years ago. Okay, he got cut from the UFC since then. He went on a little run in an amateur organization in Sparta, and now he's back in the UFC, coming off of 2 performance bonuses. Well, 2 performance bonuses, and a boring ass fight against Calvin Kattar, and a whole bunch of finishes. 1, 2, 3, 4 finishes out of 5 fights, and the Calvin Kattar fight was. Where is Sean Woodson? He fought. Where is Sean Woodson now? Probably somewhere lengthening his limbs. You know what I mean? He probably goes at home and he straps his legs to something, straps his wrists to something, and just lengthens them because the proportions on Sean Woodson are just a little iffy. All right, Ilia genuinely loses the rematch to Jai Herbert. You need to go into a mental institution immediately, like right down to the nearest one. Okay, right. I want you to call Uber there because that is scary. Now. Yusuf Zalal stands no chance against Aljamain Sterling. Look at the Discord. I got you. Tap into the link in bio, boys. Y'all want to tap into the Discord. All right? Hey, very true. Very true. 100. No, that's a fact. Damn, I gained hella muscle since then. I'm very proud of myself. Iraq has gained hella muscle since then in my chest. And I slimmed down my tummy. Wait, let me see. Let me show y'all. Look at this. Somebody in Discord sent a picture of me when I shaved my hair. Not someone as nonchalant. And the tats? I still got the same tat. I got no new tats. No new tats, twin. Zalal has 10 submissions. Aljo has no finishing ability. Oh, say that to Corey Sandhagen. Say that to Corey. Go DM Corey Sandhagen and say that to him, by the way. Go DM Corey and say that to him. Okay? This fight is fucking. It's disrespectful. This is like literally the definition of disrespect. Aljamain Sterling, former bantamweight champion, who's made his way up to featherweight and hasn't had the best of time. Struggled against the ghost of Brian Ortega. Robbed against Movsar Evloev. No idea how Movsar won that fight, by the way. Iraq, you streaming the reaction? Absolutely, to the main event. Probably not the full main card. We're probably only going to do the main card for the numbered events or some really banging events, you know what I mean? But I have no idea how, what, or why Yusuf Zalal is a favorite. How about 328? Absolutely the whole main card. Absolutely the whole main card. What time is the UFC card next week for you? I believe it starts at 7 a.m., 6 a.m., something like that. I think Aljo is coming wrestling heavy this fight. Oh, high IQ thinker in chat, boys. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. But that's a high IQ thinker in chat, literally. Yudong for the win? Hey, facts, by the way. We love Song Yudong over here. My Chinese soldier. Literally my Chinese soldier. Actually. Calling the day off? What do you mean? Zalal can submit also Aljo on the ground and point fight him? He stands no chance, bro. The level of experience, this is going to be the definition of a masterclass. I was telling you guys the whole time, the whole week for Sean Strickland versus Anthony Hernandez, that was going to be a masterclass. And Sean Strickland was going to run right through him, and he was going to brutalize him. He was going to beat him up, and nothing. Nothing. Walked right through him, by the way. Aljamain Sterling is going to masterclass Yusuf Zalal. You submitting Josh Emmett does nothing, by the way. Your boring-ass fight against Calvin Kattar does nothing. You staying up for Perth? Absolutely. It's at 4 a.m.? Nah, not for me. On East Coast time, I think it's on 7. That's funny as hell you sent that picture, by the way. What time is UFC Perth next week for me? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow, you're right. 4 a.m. The main card starts at 7. Absolutely. I'm a MMA content creator. I literally have to. Now, for UFC Perth, we will be streaming the whole card because, well, not maybe the whole card, but the whole prelims. I'll stream until 7. Because after my kid wakes up, my kid's going to be running around and shit. I can't stream. You crazy? So you're doing an all-nighter? Yeah, essentially. I'll probably do an all-nighter. Why not? Izzy and Yuri were rigged, unfortunately. Yeah. Black Magic. Well, not Izzy. Yuri. Izzy, no. Izzy would lose to Gilbert Burns right now. Izzy would literally... If you booked Izzy versus Gilbert Burns is whooping Izzy's ass, by the way. Hamza card's going to feed families. There's so many good picks. That's a fact. Talking about good picks, how is Aljamain Sterling an underdog? How is Aljamain Sterling an underdog against Yusuf Zalal? Like, if Mozavar was going to fight Yusuf Zalal, what would be the line? If Mozavar was going to fight Yusuf Zalal, what would be the line here? Exactly my point, by the way. Okay? Aljamain Sterling is going to masterclass Yusuf Zalal. And then we're going to get Aljamain versus Mozavar 2. Mozavar minus 310 sounds about right. Literally. But after Aljamain wins this, we are going to be getting Mozavar versus Aljamain 2. Because they're giving the title shot to that bald fuck, Gene Silva. Oh my god, Gene Silva. Oh, Gene Silva was he's still in my top 5 most hated, but he's not number 1 because number 1 is Carlos Ulberg. All right, not gonna lie, I want Volk Diego 3. I would love to see you lose some money on Aljo. Okay, well, hey, tap into the live streams. We will not be losing money on Aljo. You will be losing money on Yusuf Zalal, brother. I don't know, man. They've been getting rid of the older good fighters with the young. That's what it is. Friday parlay stream with Caden? Absolutely, bro. Every time. Shout out Caden. Caden in the chat, by the way. Shout out to Caden, bro. Working hard over there. I see him. I see Twin. All right. Let me break. I need a break. Let me just do this so I could show myself when I'm editing this that, hey, this is a different section. This is a different topic. All right. So, Caden looks like Ethan Ewing. That's funny as hell. I don't think so, but that's actually funny. You're the same guy who thinks JDM is surviving 2 rounds on the feet with protests? Buddy, I'm going to be honest, Fortnite, you honestly need to go to the nearest mental institution / asylum. You are acting mentally not stable. If you don't think JDM is surviving 2 rounds on the feet, we could see you, right? Me? Wait. Y'all can see me? I got Ilia, Alex O'Malley, Ruffy for the White House card. Man, I got Ilia, Gon, Amin Zabi, Michael Chandler, Kyler Phillips, and Josh Hockett. But, Leon, it's going to be so funny when everything is wrong. Ha 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 ha. Norma Darman is not good. Jocelyn by sub. Hey, we got to ask Caden. Caden, hey, body bags. I'm not the WMMA guy. We got to ask Caden. Caden knows what's up. Rage bait? Absolutely not. Tap into my YouTube channel. You like a Timu associate. You sound like a window licker. I can go all night. Kyle Dukakis. E-Rock MMA on YouTube, boys. All right. Let's get into it. So there's money to be made on this Aljamain Sterling Yusuf Zalal card. I know, whoa, there's money to be made on here. Yeah, obviously, moneyline Aljamain Sterling. But besides that, besides moneyline Aljamain Sterling, there is a super disrespectful underdog right here, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's Ronnie Barcelos. First of all, how is Ronnie Barcelos not ranked? How is Ronnie Barcelos not ranked? And he's fighting Montel Jackson, who is coming off of a loss against Davison Figueiredo, who is literally a ghost. Literally a ghost of himself. When Corey Sandhagen stood up after he beat up Davison Figueiredo and said, yeah, I had Davidson in a 50-50 position, and he just didn't seem like he knew what he was doing. Just popped his knee right out. I was like, what? Has Davidson been trashed this whole time and we just haven't figured it out? Ever since then, I've been on the Davison Figueiredo is trash train. Okay, the trash train. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Listen, and Montel Jackson lost to that guy. Okay, so keep that in mind. Ronnie Barcelos, on the other hand, prospect savage, well, not prospect beater, by the way, is coming off of a 4-fight win streak. Let me tell you the names that he's beaten in his last 3, okay? Peyton Talbot. You might remember this as the fraud checking of Peyton, where he sat here and held him down and exposed his zero grappling, even though he grapples with Frank Ocean almost every night. Very odd, by the way. Next fight, Cody Garbrandt, where he fucking masterclassed him and beat him on the feet, even though Cody was sitting here doing emotes and shit. Ronnie just W-keyed and walked right through him. Fantastic win. Now, the next win, Ricky Simone. This was an uppercut battle. They just walked forward, had their hands like this, and just uppercutted each other for 15 minutes. It was crazy. It was a brutal war. Ronnie Barcelos is still... By the way, Peyton Talbot lost to Ronnie Barcelos, right? Lost to Ronnie Barcelos, beat Felipe Lima, and then got a ranked opponent. And it was Henry Cejudo, by the way. And this went the distance, by the way. But Ronnie beats Cody Garbrandt, former champion, by the way. Fraud checks Peyton Talbot, one of the biggest prospects. And then just dog walks Ricky Simone, and he's still not ranked. And you're giving him Montel Jackson coming off of a loss, and he's an underdog? For what? Somebody explain this to... how does this even make sense? How does this make sense? If this is not... This is the craziest trap line I've ever seen in my life. This right here is to smack your parlay right out of the sky. Your parlay is this bird flying. Where's my... Your parlay is this bird flying. And FanDuel, DraftKings, Stake, they're like this. Bang! Parlay down. Parlay down. Ronnie's gonna masterclass Montel. I got Ronnie by finish, bro, but I'm just gonna go money line. I'm going straight money line. All right? That is the most disrespectful line on this whole card. Plus 125 Ronnie. Not to mention plus 120 Aljamain Sterling. This is the easiest money all night. And if you want to get a little crazy, minus 170 Alexander Hernandez. Throw that in for a nice little 3-leg. Oh, what? You want a 4-leg? You want a 5-leg? Tap into the gambling show I do every single Friday. All right, with Scenic MMA. All right, tap into that. You want us to donate money? Millions. I want you to donate a percentage of your monthly income, and hopefully around 30% of it. For you, though, specifically Fortnite 1, 2, 3, 4, I would like you to donate 90% of your monthly income because, honestly, you deserve to be taxed by me just because of the disgraceful takes you have in my chat, okay? I'm going to be honest with you, bro. You chose Duncan and Vinicius Oliveira, by the way. Okay, yeah, but I chose Sean Strickland. I chose Loner Capital. I chose Justin Gaethje. Come on, bro. Be serious. UFC Maku is UFC Maku looking stacked. Yeah, my king Song Yadong is on there. That's all you need to know. By the way, that's a fact. Pinning that. And look, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been seeing some chatter. Right? Why is Cedric Dumas an underdog? Both of these fucking dudes should be underdog. This is a bum fight. I've seen better fades in the county jail than Cedric Dumas versus Jackson McVeigh, and it hasn't even happened yet. I can just tell you off the rip. I've seen better squabbles in the county. Okay? We're going to probably be going with Jackson McVeigh, all right? I think Cedric Dumas might be done up. Absolutely not, okay? Absolutely not, bro. You bugging. Look, man. I was looking at whoever loses that fight should get cut. Honestly, they should just get cut when they walk out. When they walk out of the octagon, they should just both get cut. Can you follow me for 29 roses? No. Absolutely not. No. And hey. You ready? No, and you only sent 20 anyway. So you're scamming? What? The mental gymnastics you do are amazing, bro. You should get in contact with some of my ex-women, okay? They would enjoy that. But there's a few lines I'm looking at for the Apex card, the warehouse event that the UFC is putting on, you know what I mean? I'm looking at them, but nothing really jumps out to me like Aljamain Sterling as a fucking underdog. And Rowney Barcelos, a dude who they're like holding him down, bro. They're just holding Rowney down as an underdog. We're going to get into it when we break down the whole card with Caden, all right, later this week. But those, hey, that's ridiculous. Be for real. That's ridiculous. All right. Hey, 3 topics down. We're moving, we're grooving. Oh. You ready? Hey, I wasn't let him cook. 3 topics down, boys. Can I get a follow? No. Maybe if you donate 90% of your monthly income. Oh. You ready? Hell yeah. All right. I got two more topics for y'all. Dos. Oh. You ready? I got dos más. All right, let's get into it, bro. You ready? I gotta mute it for a second so they don't mute my VOD. But it's still going. Best believe me. All right, let's go. Hey. Dance party in between topics. Okay, I like that. Get down. Oh. Y'all can't get down like me. Y'all can't dance like me. I dance with no music, baby. Follow you need to send a galaxy for a follow. Shit. Follow ain't cheap. Shit. Nonchalant knows what's up. Shit. Thank y'all for all the gifts though, twin. I appreciate y'all. That ass. Alright. So listen. Our next topic. What is this? Wait. Oh. Okay. They added Francis Marshall. Whoop-de-doo. They added Francis Marshall to the card. Even though E-Rock don't be following me? No, I do. Now I do. Haha. Now I do, twin. There you go, twin. There you go, twin. And Fortnite, there you go. I followed you too, JK. Just kidding. Just kidding, twin. No, I don't want to sound like an asshole. I don't want to sound like an asshole, even though I kind of am one. It's okay. All right. So our next topic is how about not a banger? How about, well, depends on how you look at it. Depends on how you look at it. Depends on how you look at it. All right, hold on. Let me get these clips up. Let me get my things together. All right. For sure. All right. So, let me get this up. You guys are gonna like this. All right, so earlier in stream, I played this clip of Ilia talking about Paddy Pimblett. And we have some things to talk about Paddy Pimblett. All right, I have his McDonald's order.
Can I take your order?
I have his McDonald's order here. Okay, so we're gonna go through a few things, and first of all, Paddy rewatching the Justin Gaethje fight was just so like out of touch, and you'll see.
I feel bad for whoever bet that $1.3 million, lad. Jesus, feel guilty.
1.3 million bet on Paddy.
And he poked me in the eye, and I couldn't see out of my right eye. They've got the replay. Why haven't they taken a point? The eye poke, lad.
Him and Tom. Yo, you and Tom should get a room, by the way.
Watching it back burns your head out even more, lad. See that knee to the body hit him. See that never hit him low. That never hit him low, lad. Hits him on the belt line. That wasn't low. I know he's your mate, call me, lad, but look, that's not low. That's on the belt line. Doesn't touch his cup. Come me out, because they're not. See, he's just knee me in the balls. Like, what the fuck? Lad, watching this back is so annoying, lad. No, and then Rogan saying that's belt line. Well, if that's belt line, I wasn't fucking the one I hit Gaethje with before belt.
Paddy coping, he was getting his shit rocked. Bro, there wasn't a moment in the fight where, I mean, I'm pretty sure he won one round. But I rewatched that fight the other day, and it was just a brutal, vicious beating. Now, if you guys remember, if you're a fan of this channel, boys, we did a live stream for this whole card. And I was mega blackout drunk, screaming, get him! Take him out! Knock him out! I was screaming, I was being belligerent, I was yelling. So I had to watch it back a few times, alright? And I don't, look, I wouldn't, look, if that was me, if that was personally me who just got thrashed and dog walked, right? I'll just be like, you know what, respect, you know, respect to him. I'm not doing a VOD watch for my YouTube channel. You know what, I would. I'm not lying, I would, and I would cope. So I get it. But Paddy Pimblett is slated to fight Benoit Saint Denis, it looks like. It looks like Paddy is going to sit here and fight BSD. If Castaneda got a point taken, Gaethje should have had 2. Oh, no. So it looks like Paddy is going to be fighting BSD because of this. Showing all the food, right? Showing all the food. Wait. I didn't even peep this. Oh, I thought this said Lee Paddy. Next. Now, wait. Can we get a Lee R? What's the big old deal, John Dong? Damn, twin. I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome in, bro. Damn. Nothing much, bro. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. But it's looking like BSD is going to be fighting Paddy Pimblett. And I'm not going to lie. You know where I'm going to... You know, guys. You know what I'm going to say. Paddy loses to BSD. Paddy should fight Renato. Hey. You ready? Did you not see what Renato Moicano just did to Chris Duncan? Thank you for the gifts, man. Oh, Liverpool was the big old deal. Hey. You ready? What's the big old deal? Look, man. Paddy loses to everybody. To everybody. You ready? He loses to everybody. Every single person. Name one person Paddy beats. Name one. Dariush? Maybe. Who would win? Prime 21st. Prime Tony. I don't think Benoit is any good anyway. I don't. And he's a French fighter. Look, I don't like French fighters. I don't. I don't think they're any good. Okay? I think they're quitters. I have a whole bunch of things to say about French fighters. But I do think Cyril Gane is beating Alex. And I do think BSD would whoop on Paddy Pimblett, like, viciously, brutally bad. Alright? Viciously, brutally, terribly. They're cheats? Very true. Only guy he could beat is Michael Chandler rematch. Hey, chill. Michael Chandler might dog walk Ruffy. You never know, twin. You never know. Alright, so look at Paddy Pimblett's McDonald's order.
Can I take your order?
Can I take your order?
Hello, love. Can I order a large double Big Mac with bacon meal, please? 2 of them. Can I get 2 of them, please?
Yeah, what drink?
Coke, no ice, and what do you want?
And Fanta, please.
Can we get no onions on both of them, please? And no pickles on one of them? Can
No pickles, fair. No onions.
we have a big arch, please? No pickles or onions on that as well,
He's 3 sandwiches deep, by the way.
please. Do you want me to just get 9 of them spicy nuggets or something? Or
Yeah.
get like a meal? Do you want to get them Happy Meals?
Can I have 2 chicken nugget Happy Meals as well, please? Is that everything?
No.
No. Do you want 20 spicy nuggets? 20 spicy nuggets, please. 2 cheesy garlic bread dippers. Have you got your ice cream?
What is cheesy garlic bread dippers? What? Poor Chandler had a ultimate season, the ultimate fighter season, several call outs, and just sat for years just not fighting Connor. Yeah, bro, he did that to himself. He did that to himself. He shot himself in the foot. He did that. He literally did that to himself. He had multiple opportunities to go out there and squabble up, and he said, nah, Daddy Connor might be available. Hey, you ready? Connor might be available. So, no. Okay. All right, Chandler.
On.
Yeah.
Can we have a Cadbury cream egg McFlurry and a mini eggs McFlurry? 2 of them chocolate brownie pies.
Chocolate brownie pies?
A large chicken Big Mac meal as well, please, love.
I don't do the chicken Big Mac anymore.
Oh, you don't? Killer. We'll get 20 normal nuggets. Crispy tikka chicken wrap. And
It just keeps going.
a crispy barbecue and bacon wrap, please. Do you want anything else?
No thanks.
And a triple cheeseburger with just cheese and tomato sauce
Bro, he's dropping
on, please.
Don't do
70 pounds on the McDonald's, bruh.
triples anymore. I can give you a double.
Oh, Jesus. Gone downhill in here, mate.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They don't do triple burgers. And then he's like, oh, really, Mike? You don't do triple burgers, Mike.
A double, please, with just cheese. Yeah, just cheese and tomato sauce on.
That's
yeah.
everything, thanks.
Thank you. It was £75, I think.
Yeah, hope you're all happy
Literally.
now.
We put big ones in before, like. I can eat the double cheeseburger on the way home, can't I?
Mummy!
You're gonna have some chips now.
You reckon we got enough food there, thinking about it? 2 of my favourite things whenever we go to Mackey's, I get a chicken.
Bro, isn't it just him, his wife, and he has 2, like, toddlers? Bro, they have a $6 meal. That's what I get. I get a $6 meal at McDonald's, twin. I get a McDouble with cheese, no pickles, onions on it, of course. A large fry, come with a 4-piece nugget, and a large Coke. Maybe I get a little crazy and add an extra 6-piece nuggets. And that's like, it comes out to like maybe a 7. Nah, it comes out to like $11 with the extra nuggets and shit. But this 78 buckaroos? Nah, twin, that's crazy. He was in this vape at weigh-ins? Yeah.
Big Mac, triple cheeseburger, lad. Both of them on the menu, lad. We tried the chicken Big Mac on the vlog. That was about what? 2.
He's done for it, twin. Patty is fried. Patty is fried. And the last topic I have for you guys is not even clippable. It's just for the stream. It's just for y'all. I mean, I could clip it. But I can't because I already talked about it. It's Shamrock. Shamrock really got cut. Hey. You ready? Shamrock really got cut. Like, it's over. It's done. He's been removed from the UFC roster, by the way. 1 down, 2 to go. 1 down, 2 to go. Now, I'm very scared of just scrolling while looking up Shamrock on YouTube because Harry Hardwick says, so does Curtis Campbell. So does Curtis Campbell. See? UFC roster watch. Fighter removed. Shamrock 5 hours ago. Kevin K. The real news journalist. Think E-Rock works hard? Shout out Kevin K. Shamrock's removed from the fucking roster. Our random Armand training with Ashton Hall clip for whatever reason. I don't know why this what this has to do with it, but Shamrock's gone, bro. Shamrock's gone. And I'm ecstatic. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. See? How I'm pulling up to the Shamrock cut from UFC party? Very true. Very true, bro. Congrats to Shamrock. Came in, talked a big game, started a fight at the weigh-in, started a fight after losing one and got cut. True, I forgot that shit. I forgot bro started a fight after getting his ass whooped. Damn. Frank Bass Rutten versus Frank Shamrock. Well, I might have to watch this. I'm gonna watch that later. I'm gonna send that to myself right now. I'm gonna watch that as soon as I get off. Whoa. I think I just doxed myself, actually. Like, I literally think I just doxed myself. It's fine. It's alright. It's alright. Shamrock gone. He's gone. But alright. What about Prime Tony versus Moicano? I didn't even see that, John. My fault, bro. I'm going Prime Tony. I'm going Prime Tony over a lot of people. To be honest with you. But alright, twins. Hey. That's the show in the books. That's the show in... Is it just me or is Prime Tony overrated? No. Prime Tony is not underrated. Prime Tony is that boy. Prime Tony gets shit done. But alright, boys. Let me get out of here. Let me get out the field. I have some things to attend to. What's the big old deal, DC? You have sadly missed the show. You have sadly, we've been live for an hour, twin. You have sadly missed the show. Yes, we're ending. I'm sorry. No UFC 5, twin. No UFC 5, twin. Also being ranked number 5, amazing too. Man, Prime Tony was goated. Prime Tony was actually goated. I really don't want to hear shit. But alright, boys. Let me make my departure so I can clip up the stream. I got some things to attend to. You know what I mean? You guys got it? We love Carlos Holberg and Jaden Cable. Put him on medicine now. Stat. I'm talking psych meds. Psychological medication. Nonchalant with the Z word. Boom! Alright, boys. Let me get out of here. Let me make my departure. I'll catch you guys later. Love you guys. Jaden in the files with Gene Silva. Very true. And Bo Nickel. And Carlos Solberg. The Carlos Solberg Island connection. I will be doing a deep dive on that. I think there might be a connection there. What do you mean? What do you mean you were a dancer? What do you mean? See ya. God bless you all. W stream, W chat, man. God bless you guys. For real. Hey, I love y'all. Tap into E-Rock MMA on YouTube, boys, if you haven't. Alright, we're about to be at 450 subs. We're turning up. We post all the VODs on there. You guys know the deal. I don't need to explain shit to y'all. TikTok keeps sending me emails. Every time I start stream, they tell me I am violating their terms of service for harassment. So, and hate speech. I don't know what I'm hating on or who I'm... Now, I do know... Hey, I do be harassing Bo Nickel. I harass Gable. I will harass Islam Makhachev. I will harass multiple UFC fighters. You don't got to get on my stream for that. Okay, you don't gotta boot me offline for that. That's not cool. That's not very nice. But all right, I hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys later. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy 420, boys. I'm sorry that tonight's stream was a little short, but I have some things to attend to. You get it? All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.